Hello to all my sewing and designing friends. It's Marcy Tilton here. I'm in my photo studio with Beth, who arrived at work today in this really wonderful dress that she made all by hand. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the dress, Beth, and I'll come in and get closer.
I made this dress a few years ago, actually from some of Marcy's beautiful organic knit. And what works for me is a really simple pattern, and I cut this from a pattern that I saw on my friend, and I loved the dress, so I asked if I could borrow it, laid it out, and put it on. And though it looked like it fit okay, it fit better when I started being willing to play with some little tucks in a couple different key places. I have a few on my side that I did, and yes, it's true, they're all hand stitched because my big love is to be a hand stitcher.
And then tell us about these beautiful little feathers.
These feathers are an inspiration from one of my what would I call her? Her name is Jude Hill, and she is a mentor when it comes to putting spirit into what you do with your handwork. And I was taking a class from her, and it was called the Magic Feather. And so I started putting it on my clothes.
And I'm looking here at the tucks on the side that are all hand stitched too.
And I did that only on one side. I actually didn't do it on both sides because it added enough shaping, and it also added interest to not have it repeated on the other side, so it is a little asymmetrical. And I could turn around and you can see that the back is pretty much like the front, and it's got a little tuck in the back also.
I love that little tuck in the back.
And it is structural because it helps keep the fabric up on my shoulders because I'm kind of narrow shouldered.
And the fabric is a cotton knit?
It's a cotton knit. It's an organic cotton knit that you had at Marcy Tilton's, the best place to get fabric, a few years ago.
Oh, Beth, it's gorgeous. I'm going to come in one more time, see if I can get a close-up of the feathers and the hand stitching and the way it wraps at the neck. And then the feathers drift down the side. It's just right, and it's I love this. I love to look at Beth while she's wearing this dress, and I love how it's a perfect little summer dress. Easy.
It is.
Thanks, Beth.
You're most welcome.